Hey ladies, it's Imani. I just got home from work and I'm gonna be making a keto spaghetti with meat sauce with sausage and ground beef. And then I'm gonna be using spaghetti squash as the noodles. So just thought I'd add this recipe in if anybody's interested in making it. So let's get started. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to be adding. I have marinara sauce. Um, this is not the best in terms of macros, but it's not too bad. It's got 8 net carbs. Um, Sugar's not the best either now that I'm looking at it, but I'm not gonna go so heavy on the sauce. And then for serving size, it's about half a cup, and I'm just in terms of pasta, I'm not gonna have that much in mine. Um, some onion powder, garlic salt, some minced garlic, some Himalayan salt, and I have the ground beef, which is actually 70% fat. Um, so lots of fat in there. And then some breakfast sausage, which had 1 carb in it. So then I have my spaghetti squash, which I actually got from a farm out in Virginia that we went to at my job. It was a wonderful day. It's called Cox Farm. So anybody in Virginia who knows Cox Farm, shout out. But let's get started cooking the meat. Okay, so don't judge me, but I cut these completely unevenly. So, but yeah, I've cut the spaghetti squash in half and I've scooped out all of the seeds on the inside. Oops, I see some seeds. Um, Again, this is a judgment-free zone. So, yeah, I'm gonna season them with some pepper and some garlic salt. Okay, I'm getting around the edges. And I'm gonna put some olive oil down in here. And this is extra virgin olive oil, just kind of drizzling around the sides and just letting that kind of soak in there. And then a little bit of the onion powder, just a little bit. Okay. So then I'm going to end up, after I let them sit for a little bit, we are going to flip them over and then we're going to put them in the oven. Meanwhile, our meat is cooking up. And I don't know about you, but there's just something about cooking in a cast iron skillet that I love. It just gets all the oils in there. And my mom actually brought this before I was born, and I'm still using it. And just taking really good care of it with love. And it's made some wonderful dishes for me. So yeah, shout out to the cast iron skillets. Okay, so I flipped these over and I'm ready to put them in the oven, and that's 350 degrees for 45 minutes. And I forgot to mention that I am using some Italian seasoning to go ahead and put into my meat. So my meat is pretty much done. So I'm going to go ahead and drain off the excess oil and then put it back in the pan, and then I'm going to add my sauce. So while I'm waiting for the food, I just wanted to talk about how I did today. So this morning, I had sausage when I got to work. My job actually makes breakfast for us. So I got 3 sausages, and I ended up having 1 scrambled egg. And for lunch, they had small chicken breast cutlets, and they served that with an egg. And so I made kind of like a salad, and I put 1 teaspoon of ranch dressing on that. And so that's what I had for lunch. I didn't bring any snacks. I'm trying to get over my snacky kind of nature. So, and changing my relationship with food. So I really didn't have any snacks. I did have water, and that's another thing I'm trying to do now is increase my water intake. So I did good on that, and I'm about to have some more water with a lot of ice. And also, I'm going to show you something that I made this weekend, which I've really been enjoying as a snack, but I have to be careful with them because they are high in calories. So I'm trying to make sure I stay under my calorie count for the day. One of these days I'm going to actually do my macros and talk to you about how I'm trying to stay in that range. I want to double check them though because I feel like they're kind of high. So I really am not trusting the app that I'm using, but yeah, I'm gonna do a video where I talk about what app I'm using and what macros I'm doing and all that good stuff. So yeah, do you have any questions, any suggestions? Please feel free to comment. I just stress, you know, be positive, be kind. I'm trying and I'm learning. So yeah, I will be back when the squash is ready. Almost forgot. So while we're waiting for the spaghetti, I did want to show you I roasted these. And I actually got the idea from a channel called Keto Rewind. Amazing lady who's losing so much weight on keto. And what she did is she oven roasted some pecans. I added walnuts to mine, and I just added butter and salt and then popped them in the oven for about 25 minutes. And midway through, I tossed them up, and they're a nice little snack. I'll just grab a couple. I try not to grab too much because they are definitely high in calorie, but they definitely keep the hunger pains away. And if I just am noshy and feel like I need something, they are my go-to right now. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so the sauce is pretty much done. It is looking delicious and smelling amazing. I'm still waiting for the spaghetti squash. So hopefully it'll be ready soon. And then we can put all of this together. But I'll be back in a little bit. So the last thing I'm going to add to my spaghetti is a little bit of this cultured Irish butter. I actually got this at a new grocery store in the area called Lidl. They're kind of like Aldi's, but I think they're a little bit better, and I think their prices are a little better too. So I'm gonna put just about like half a teaspoon of butter, and then I will be putting just a little sprinkle of grated Parmesan cheese. And again, you'll see right there it says by Lidl. So yeah. Okay, so I just took the squash out of the oven and I flipped them over, and they are looking delicious. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a fork and start scraping at them. I have pasta for hubby over here because he is not on my keto journey. But back to the squash. Okay, so you just take the fork like so, and if it's done properly, it should just peel apart, and what you end up with is what looks like some spaghetti. So I am going to put the camera down, free my hands, and start working on both of these, and I'll be back with my plate. So there you have it. Spaghetti with meat sauce and sausage, along with a spaghetti squash and a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top. I've also done this with cauliflower at the bottom. Just any type of vegetable makes a good base. You can mix it up. You can have something different. But yeah, there you have it. Please like this video, comment, share this if you have anybody else who's on the keto journey. And please subscribe, support me, and yeah, let me know, comment below if you make this recipe, and let me know what you think of it. All right, have a good evening. Bye.